Namaste and welcome to On the Path with Yogi Krish. We're going to talk about spiritual protection today and why we need it and how can we protect ourselves spiritually. In the previous episodes, we have spoken about our energy body and how this physical body and our energy body combine together. And if they are in harmony, then we vibrate at certain frequencies and we are healthy and good. And when we don't vibrate at such high frequencies, then that means that there's something wrong with us. Now, our physical body as such is a really small part of the overall cosmic energy. So our aura or our energy body, call it chi, prana, whatever, it's a part of the overall cosmic energy. There's always an interaction that's happening between the two. In our environment, we have both good and not so good energies that exist. Every object, animate, inanimate, they have their own energy. Inanimate bodies have a lower vibrating aura, and animate entities have a larger aura. Besides that, there are also different realms around us, spirits and souls, and consciously or unconsciously, we are also interacting with them. So when we are not so healthy, it essentially means that we are vibrating at lower frequencies and our aura is dimmed. Besides that, in our environment, there are people, there are entities, there are spirits, and there are souls that are looking for energy sources as well. They are continuously looking to attach themselves and feed on some energy. And if our own energy system is not very healthy and not very vibrant, then we are susceptible to those attacks. And when that happens, we feel drained, we feel unmotivated, we feel tired. We can even attract very negative energies and entities at those times. And all of that result in us falling sick or not feeling good or making mistakes in life, taking all the wrong decisions, getting into depression and anxiety and so on and so forth. And hence, it's very important that we protect our own energy body and our own aura and always keep it safe, secure, vibrant, healthy. And there are various ways of doing so. And that is where we need spiritual protection for. How does this work? In its simplest form, a spiritual protection can start with a prayer, a mantra, an invocation, or just some intention that you send out to the universe and ask the universal energy, your angels, your spirit guides, archangels, God, source, whatever you may call it, to protect you. Hence, when people go into a temple or a pilgrimage or a church or a mosque or wherever it is, and they kneel down and pray, they are doing this simple thing, asking a higher energy or a power source to protect them. But I always recommend that when you do that, make sure that you are fully conscious and aware, and you send out that intention seeking protection from either your crown or your heart, because these are the two energy sources that connect with the universal source. Open yourself up and seek protection. The second way of doing this is close your eyes and ask this universal energy or archangels or angels or your spirit guides or God or whatever you may call it. Ask them to cover yourself up and fill yourself up with a protective energy. The best way to do this is to think of you being connected, protected by white light, white, bluish, vibrant light, and even gold too, because these are the two colors that are usually associated with the energy sources of higher forms like angels or archangels or God or goddesses, whatever you may call it. So cover yourself up from head to toe with this protective sheet. If you are ill or feel very low on your vibrating energies, then you can use multiple colors to fill up your aura. For example, if a person is not feeling well, is depressed, is tired, then his aura is usually gray. But if the person is feeling really vibrant, energetic, active, and high on his vibrational frequency, then that aura is usually yellow or orange. If a person is ill, then he can call on this yellow energy. He can call on green energy, which basically reflects the heart chakra, and seek rejuvenation. And it works. And in case of protection from evil spirits or sources, try and use violet energy. Violet comes from the crown chakra. And use violet flame or white flame or golden flames to cover yourself up. And think of these dark entities or dark energies or these negative forces leaving your body. And you will feel a subtle shift that happens soon. And you feel more energized. The third way of seeking spiritual protection is going to someone, a guru or a higher elevated soul, and ask them to energize something for you. It can be a talisman, it can be a small totem, it can be a crystal, and keep it in your home, and that will help protect you. Now, these forms of protection that I talked about, they are not forever lasting. And hence, any kind of protective shield that you form around you needs to be re-energized over a period of 12 hours or 8 hours or 7 hours, whatever it may be. It depends from person to person. And when it comes to elevated souls and higher energy sources, their energy is more permanent, and hence keeping such a thing in your house helps and offers protection. But the best way of Protecting your spiritual energy is taking ownership of that in your own hands. And how do you do that? You do that by going inwards. You do that through various spiritual practices, disciplined yoga or disciplined forms of meditation, where you consciously activate your own prana or your own energy body. You activate your own chakras. You unblock and you untie your granthis, or what are called knots in your energy system. You heal yourself from past wounds and past trauma. And every step that you take, you're building yourself up higher and higher as a strong spiritual entity. And you are taking ownership of your own spiritual space, your own aura, your own energy body, and you vibrate at higher frequencies. And when you vibrate at higher frequencies, you don't allow negative forces, negative energies to come within your own sacred space. They can't enter easily. And hence, you keep yourself healthy, vibrant, active, positive, and you spread that same amount of energy in your own environment. I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you did, then do like and subscribe. If you have any questions, do write to me and I'll be more than happy to respond. Thank you and bye-bye.